much to do in Park City that we created this series of videos to try and cover it all. Let's start with the obvious, skiing. Park City has two world-class ski resorts located just minutes apart from one another. Park City Mountain has joined with Canyons Resort via the Quicksilver Gondola to create the largest ski resort in the U.S. Deer Valley Resort, which is for skiers only, is consistently rated as one of the top ski resorts in North America. Together, these two ski resorts have 59 lifts with 401 runs on 9,326 skiable acres, an incredible amount of terrain. Not to mention all the other outdoor activities, restaurants, and history spread among our unique mountain town. So let's grab our ski passes and go. Hi, I'm Katie, and if you're watching this video, you are part of the Park City hospitality community, and you love the lifestyle that comes along with that. Whether this is your first season here, you're a veteran returner, or came here for the winter but stayed for the summer, it's easy for us to lose track of all the things there are to see and do here in Park City. That's where Share Park City comes in. Consider this series of videos as your trail map for what you need to know, so you can refer and recommend all there is for our guests and yourself to experience while in Park City. It's kind of like being a ski instructor. It's important to be knowledgeable so you can provide the best experience for your customer no matter what level skier they are. It takes listening and using your knowledge and personal experience to guide them down the mountain to create their best possible experience. You want guests to feel great about their time with you, and you want them to come back to Park City for another vacation. That's the goal of Share Park City in a nutshell, helping you create fond memories and loyalty by exceeding others' expectations. At the end of each quick video, there will be a brief quiz to take, and after successfully completing the quiz, you can print a certificate of completion. If you get 100% of the questions correct, you'll be entered to win one of 4 $100 gift certificates to the Park City restaurant of your choice. One of the most unique aspects of Park City is that it was a mining town long before it became a mountain resort destination. In 1868, U.S. soldiers came to the mountains surrounding what is now Park City in search of silver. By 1870, when the Transcontinental Railroad was completed, miners were flocking to Park City with hopes of striking it rich. 1884 marks the official incorporation of Park City, and by 1889, the town's population was over 5,000. A large fire roared through the town in 1898, burning 200 of 350 structures and homes and leaving 500 people homeless. The town was rebuilt over 1.5 years with more substantial buildings. A ski jump built on the Creole mine dump in 1930 helped introduce the idea of skiing into the community. Skiing began for the most part as a spectator sport, but caught the interest of others quickly. The first local ski lift was built in 1946 at Snow Park, presently Deer Valley Resort, while the mining industry in Park City began to decline and the population dropped. In 1963, Treasure Mountain Resort, currently Park City Mountain, opened with a gondola, chairlift, and 2 J-bars. The new ski area drew people back to Park City and so became a world-renowned ski destination. The Park City Historical Museum on historic Main Street brings to life the era when miners transformed the town in the direction of what it is today. In more recent history, the world came to Park City for one bright shining moment during the 2002 Winter Olympics, when the community hosted 26 medal events in sports such as alpine skiing, freestyle skiing, skeleton, luge, bobsled, and ski jumping. As a result of hosting the Olympic Games, facilities such as the Utah Olympic Park continue to host world-class competitions and train athletes from all over the world. The UOP is open to the public and includes a great museum that features our Olympic past. The United States Ski and Snowboard Association invested millions in their state-of-the-art facilities in Park City to provide necessary support for aspiring world-class ski team athletes. This is called the USSA Center of Excellence. You can see what makes Park City a unique mountain town and why our history is a proud part of who we are. This is where we live, work, and play, and we love it, and we hope our guests will too. Today's guests are seeking more information and more interaction with locals than ever before. Let's face it, most of them would love to be able to live here and enjoy what you get to enjoy daily. So share your favorite things to do and places to go as often as you can. Let's call it your personal powder stash. Those special places to go and things to do that make you love being here. Here's a Park City powder stash of our own. Park City produces skiing royalty. At the 2014 Sochi Olympics, there were 64 athletes with Park City ties. 49 Olympians and 15 Paralympians together earned 12 medals. That's more than most countries who participated. There's so much going on here, it's impossible for one person to know it all. We get that, but you should know where to look when you don't. The PC Chamber and Visitors Bureau created an amazing and super helpful website, and you can access it on your phone, tablet, or PC. If you've got your phone, let's go through it together. With this site, you can see upcoming events like the FIS Freestyle Ski World Cup at Deer Valley Resort. The world's best freestyle skiers come together every winter for the FIS Freestyle Ski World Cup at Deer Valley Resort. There's a section dedicated to the Sundance Film Festival, which brings about 40,000 people to town in a 10-day period, but more about that later. You can check out free concerts and the latest events popping up all over town. Over 1 million people visit this website each year. Another good way to pass knowledge on is through our visitor centers. There are 2 visitor centers staffed by 16 trained visitor information specialists. On Main Street, the center is located inside the Park City Historical Museum on historic Main Street, and the new Kimball Junction Visitor Information Center with a coffee shop inside. So stop by yourself and get your caffeine on. So there you have it, our first lesson on Share Park City. Next, we'll be clicking into our bindings and exploring the day from a guest point of view on the slopes, in town, and all around Park City. Now I invite you to take the exam and continue on.